Welcome to, Let's Play Sin and Punishment. This is, this is a prologue, let's call it. I'm gonna show you the training mode here. That's pretty fun. It's actually very helpful to do this, so that you know what all the controls are and some of the finer points. But during this, I'm actually going to do some setup, do some explaining about what's going on in this game. You know, like what is the story of this game? Because there's not a whole, there's not a lot of setup and not a lot of that. And the story kind of begins after it's already, The manual even says that that's the case. That it's already begun. Story's already started, and it's an arcade type game. So you're not really gonna get a ton of that. You want to keep that low, so that you can get right to the action, right? So what is the story here? Okay, so the setup is in the future of 2007, world peace had been achieved. Also, hold on. I missed that fucking bingo. I had hit it several times, and then I just stopped being able to do it again. I didn't get footage of it this time, so. So yeah, it's the near future, and world peace had been achieved, and to support the population, a new food source had to be made. So they created a synthetic food source that would take care of itself and create and propagate itself and make more. Is basically farm itself, and could be created and bred in the harshest environments. Hokkaido, the northernmost island of Japan, became the big breeding ground for them. But then the creatures that were created through this synthetic method started. Oh, here we go. There we go. They started becoming hostile towards humans and instinctively hunting down and killing them. And so these creatures became known as the Ruffians. So, a paramilitary organization called the Armed Volunteers that were backed by a major weapons manufacturer cropped up to take care of the Ruffians, and also various riots and such that would, had cropped up because of all these tumultuous events. And so they eventually became, oppressive. And so a resistance organization, a resistance group formed to fight against them, as well as the Ruffians. So Saki Amamiya and Airan Jo are members of these rebels, along with their leader, who is a holy woman named Achi. She has all these strange powers, and her blood can heal the sick and also give them strange psychic abilities. Saki got these psychic abilities after nearly dying in a ruffian attack, and so Achi gave him her blood, and he recovered, and he had all these powers. And then he also ended up saving Airan from an attack by human mobs. So between the two, they both know about, losing their parents and nearly dying, because her parents died in the attack. They both know about losing their parents and nearly dying to both humans and Ruffians. So they both know how dangerous and cruel both can be. So Achi is the supposed holy woman. She has these premonitions, and in exchange for healing the sick and everything, she requires that they, join her rebel force and fight for her. And so the manual says that because of this, a lot of people have gotten involved in a lot of needless conflicts, and there's much suffering. So then there's the Armed Volunteers, most of which are, of course, made up of psychic youths who actually have the blood of Brad, who is their leader, and they are formed in a psychic network with him and have a connection with him because he gives them their blood. But unfortunately, sometimes his blood also makes people transform into beasts, which is what happened to Letta, who has retained her human mind but is like a child or something, and they're looking for a way to turn her back. There's Kachua, which is his closest advisor. And then there's Rudan, I believe, was actually transformed into a beast. You'll hear about that in the intro scene. The Rudan, at least, not what happened. I think it is probably meant to be, you know, one of the people, one of the women. He mentions the women he gave his blood to, so there's a little bit of that going on there, you know. Like, but it's definitely like all these like weird interpersonal relationship sort of things going on that have been progressing and have happened before the, oh yeah, we got the sword here, check it out. Yeah. Before the game even started, and I think some of that, and I'm gonna link some of this stuff in the, oh yeah, check it out. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. So you can check that out in the description, I'm gonna link it. There's some supplemental materials. Oh, this is the fun part here. What? No, I don't want to do... No, I'm not gonna... I'm not a threat. There's some supplemental materials that I think, you know, that might be interesting. There's a strategy guide and I'm gonna link a translation of the manual, and just the Japanese version of the manual too. As well as a light novel that was written based on it. I think that's probably... From what it seems like it's a prequel, right? I can't read any of it. Wish I could. Wish that was translated. The manga is translated. I'm going to link to a way to get that too. But, the manga is, unfortunately, it's a very different story. But you can check it out and read that if you want to, if you're interested. I'm just going to link it anyway. That's that for the training mode. And there's not a whole lot else to talk about with the story, I think. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, just to go check that out in the description. If you'd like. There will also be kind of my own story summary in the description as well. So yeah, I mean, check that out if you want. Now we're gonna get into the actual game, so stay tuned for that. Alright, welcome. Or well, I already said welcome. We're getting into it now. Oh shit, wait, hold on.
Achi, hurry! Save us, Achi!
Are these the rebels?
One group of them, sir. They have no strength to resist any longer.
Don't want to talk too much during this.
There's no time now. Join the troops intercepting the Ruffians.
Because it's a good intro.
Kachua, listen. A Ruffian swarm is approaching your position. I've also confirmed Rudan's location.
Didn't I tell you? Make me the bait, and Rudan will come to feast. Rudan is jealous of me. I took you for myself.
I have chosen you.
I have chosen you. I have some comments on the voice acting, but some of the line reads I really like. Oh man, look at all this death and destruction.
Michiko's group. They've all been killed.
Achi? Did you see them? Cold-blooded killers. Even if we steal the damn transport, it won't mean anything if there's no one to ride in it.
Relax, Airan. Wake Saki. They've put their faith in us. We must try to help the others.
That's only if the soldiers hit the ruffians like we expected.
Not expected, as I predicted. soon, it will all begin.
Ah, now wasn't that cool? See what I'm talking about, right? Like, yeah, you just dropped right into it. But that's kind of cool in a way. I'm playing on easy, just so that I can make sure to get through it. I'm not at 1cc level yet. Sorry. This is a casual playthrough, just kind of show off the game, and that I have at least nearly perfected. Not quite perfected, the easy mode at least. Just to say, I did manage to get myself down to 4 continues, and that was all in the last stage. I didn't die to the final boss at all on normal. That's as good as I can do for now. I will definitely come back to it and try to, get that down. I'm probably gonna, like, use the scene select to train on the last stage so I can get that down, because I've pretty much got all the other stages fine. Maybe I'll train on some of the other problem areas that can still kind of trip me up a little bit, like the carrier, the airship stage. You'll see it if you've never seen this game before. So yeah, I also wanted to say I don't really like this stage because it's. I mean, look at this. Even on hard, some of these enemies will shoot at you, but it's almost mindless. You don't really have to pay attention to anything. Nothing's gonna hurt you really. I don't know if I guess there is an attack that the boss of the thing does that can hurt you, but for the most part, it's like it's just so easy. And I'm like, no, I want to get to the parts that I have to actually be good at. I want to get to the actual game first. I think this is a good training stage because you do need to it gives you stuff to get used to, like avoiding obstacles and making sure to there's all sorts of stuff it kind of is trying to teach you. But like the training stage is right there. The training mode is right there. I don't know. I don't think it needs this. I don't think it benefits from it, even if it's kind of a cool, surreal scene. But yeah, and as I was saying about the voice acting, yeah, it's obviously not very good. I don't know why they chose English to there's no Japanese voice acting. I don't know why they chose an English VA work for this game. This game did not come out in America. This is a patch that translates what little Japanese the text there is in the game to English. Originally, it just had Japanese subtitles for those scenes and stuff, so that's how it came out in Japan. I don't know why they did that. But I do think some of the line readings are good, and I do think a lot of it is charming.
Saki! Oh, Saki! Good morning, Saki.
Good morning, Airan.
Did you see that cool-ass shot? You see that cool-ass shot? Look at this. Look how cool that looks. It's surreal, almost, right? Like, I love the way this game looks. It's great. Finally, a good-looking N64 game. Now, yeah. Now, see, I'm doing the cool stuff. Check this out. Yeah. I'm doing the cool... I did all the cool stuff, I tried to knock that missile back at him. I couldn't do that, so I just settled for just shooting down the bridge, Ah, yeah. On hard, there's some extra guys here. It's kind of funny. But man, look at this. You want to talk about movie games? Now this is a movie game. This is what a game it means to be for a game to be cinematic, not fucking The Last of Us or whatever. I don't want to play no Dad of War. I'm not an arcade guy. I don't play arcade games very often. I'm like a JRPG and survival horror guy, and some other stuff. I do play action games, but not really ones like this. But you know, if you get me in the right mood, and if you get me with the right, you know, kind of thing, like this game has this cool anime aesthetic and storyline, and you can do that. I got all bonuses.
Ruffians here already?
So yeah, there's a lot that's really cool about this, and that it really grabs me, like the cool ass anime storyline. And it makes me interested in it. So that's the key. You want to get me interested in your arcade game, is you make it like this cool ass anime thing. Then I'll be interested in it, at least a little bit. Take down that crab before he even got halfway to me. Fuck that crab. He exploded. Everybody explodes when they die in this game. It's really cool. So yeah, I mean, you know, I don't normally play this kind of game. I'm not that kind of. I'm not really into arcade games that much. Oh yeah, I hit the carrier and with the sword, and that did damage to the guy. This Calderon is his name, I guess.
Yeah, bonus.
Yes, he exploded. That guy just exploded for some reason. So this is the first boss here.
Airan, cover our back.
He's really easy. The near zero is very easy first. I don't really even consider him the first boss, honestly. I consider Rudan the first boss because, like, this is just so easy. And there's some cool stuff here. I think I actually fucked this up because I was trying to. I thought I was gonna try and do a cool thing, and then I couldn't do that cool thing. So I didn't finish him off with the by hitting the missiles back at him. Yeah, I was trying to, like, I thought I could maybe, like, sword him at the end there and do it, but no, he just goes back to his, he just starts the pattern over again, you know. It's not, I wasn't able to do anything really very cool with it, unfortunately. So I eventually just decided to just shoot him. I was gonna, like, wait for the missiles, but then... Yeah, hold on. Oh, there we go, okay. Fuck. I screwed up. Oh well. I was gonna do something cool, I didn't do it. Oh well, it's okay. It's still pretty cool. Central Commander bonus. Got the hit bonus, time bonus, and life bonus.
Come on, quick, into Shinjuku Station.
And when you die, when you have to use a continue, you lose your score. So that's your clue.
The elevator moving?
You think they're onto us?
Maybe. But they're probably more worried about the Ruffians.
I hear voices up above.
I'll check it out. Just keep the elevator moving. Oh.
That's your clue that you're supposed to, you know, clear it in one go. Which, again, I'm not an arcade guy. I call that no death runs, not 1cc'ing. I just call that a no death run. And to me, that's not, I mean, that's obviously the ultimate goal, but it's not usually what I aspire to. But, I mean, you know, like, this game is good for getting you to really try because it has limited continues. Meaning you don't actually have to, it's not like Metal Slug where if you just, like, you can use, it's just on free play, you can continue from right where you died. You know, you have to go back to the checkpoint and you have limited continues in this, so, you know. Oh, check this out. Yeah, I sorted that guy. Yeah, alright. Hit those guys. Yeah, knock them off the platform. Oh shit! A Ruffian's commander. It's the Lizard Seamer. Now this guy is cool. He teaches you about the timer. Because it's designed in a way where you will absolutely be getting down to the wire with this. And usually, yeah, most of the times I have ended up running out the clock, and then your health starts draining, and you're like, okay, you gotta hurry up and kill him. You know, like, I almost got him here. I got him before the timer hit 0, but, like, this is to make sure you know you gotta hurry up, and this is what's gonna happen if you don't hurry up. So it's like a, you know, it's a sink or swim moment. Like, you either finish him off in time before your health goes away, or, you know, Or you die, you know? Gotta figure that out. Gotta make sure to keep an eye on that timer. Check this out. Yeah, check this out. Yeah. Alright, now I gotta kill the moth. The moth steamer. Let me get some more life just in case. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I got him. Man, just look at the fucking style and grace of this game. Like the poses everybody does.
Take the controls.
I love the fucking stylish posing. You know, it's so cool. It really, the presentation is a big thing that makes this appealing. Hey, remember that for later, given it's implied that Rudan used to be a human. Remember that she called it a beast like that.
Why would you kill Rudan?
Get bonus!
Yeah, so this boss is really cool. I consider him the first boss. He can be kind of tricky, actually. I've died to him a few times because, like, it's hard to judge the timing on when to jump for this this attack, but you can get it down eventually. But yeah, I beat him really easily this time because I've beaten him so many different times. But yeah, this is the first real boss because you know, that's what I consider, because you can actually die to him.
Could you?
So you're the leader of these killers.
Kachua, stop. He's one of the rebels.
Let me take him. He's only human. Now's our chance to test the power of the blood you gave me.
Our volunteers captain, Kachua. Oh, she only got 10 hit points? That's not that bad. Oh shit. So this is cool, check this out. Yeah. So she just like throws like a fucking ridiculous amount of dudes at you with her psychic power. It's crazy. Yeah. Can't hurt her though. What are we gonna do? She's like invulnerable. Oh shit. Oh my god, she's tossing a plane at me! Okay, it's okay, we got it. What are we gonna do? Ow. We're gonna get hit is what we're gonna do. And then, counter. That's the end of Kachua. But now is when all hell breaks loose. We're going all Evangelion up in this bitch. So yeah, I mean, this game is Akira Evangelion, basically.
Okay, Saki, show me what you've got.
Like, you see that cool ass shot? That was so cool. This is where you really start to. Oh yeah, I see. It's Akira Evangelion. Oh, okay.
So, Achi and her friends have anything too? If he's got Achi's blood in him.
And probably a bunch of other stuff too.
Kachua? Don't fight Kachua, wait for me. Can you no longer hear me?
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Brad's goal is to dominate the world with force and enforce world peace through, you know, force and stuff. He's very militaristic, but he's not like evil or anything, really. You'll see. It's kind of like there's some weird moral grayness to this, like, you know. You'll see. This boss is really hard at first. Actually, I found it kind of hard. Not really hard, but kind of hard. Eventually, you know, get the pattern down. When he does the overhead swing, you want to dodge like to the left or right. When he does the horizontal swing, you just want to jump. There's the punch, which is like a dodge to the left, the jump to the left, and then there's the. Oh man, you already almost got through that phase. Okay. The fire breath thing is you want to dodge to the right, jump to the right. For that, you mostly just need to not get hit by that wave. Yeah, I honestly killed it too fast here. But I mean, that's all that last phase is that he just shoots those little purple missile things at you, and then you gotta hit him.
We can't go near him yet.
I recommend not using lock-on mode for it,
Okay? Just not now.
because you do more damage that way. The lock-on does less damage.
Damn it!
Well, that effect in the background is an emulation glitch, by the way. I'm using RetroArch to run this. I was using Project 64, but it doesn't like to record in full screen, and it's got some other little issues, I think. Like, I can't Alt-Tab out of it, so if I had a dual monitor setup, I could... yeah, I could do that, but... yeah, I'm using RetroArch right now.
I understand your feelings, Brad. Kachua was a good match for you, both militarily and emotionally, but I can't lose you too. Retreat. There's no hope for Japan.
There's no hope for Japan. Owari-da.
There's an enemy out there. A monster. I won't let it run free.
So say goodbye to that character who was on the monitor.
I lost Kachua. Now it's Achi's turn to lose something.
Kachua is gone. Think of the living. Like me.
Yeah, that's
Rudan,
probably the
Kachua,
worst voice
the
acting.
women I passed my blood to, how could they? Achi, I'm going to show the world how weak your beast really is.
This is the safest spot. It's the armed volunteer ship.
Attention, attention. Our defense of Tokyo has failed, but we shall remain in Japan to battle this new beast.
Beast?
Its target is a Ruffian lair in Hokkaido. By eating Ruffians, it will strengthen us. By assimilating them, it will threaten humanity.
Humanity.
Can't be repeated. As your commander, I urge you to find the courage to engage this beast.
Him! So he's their commander.
So yeah, she's getting all pissed about, you know, like, how dare you call it a beast? Oh, that just fucking taking her sweater move, that was so cool. So now you're playing as Airan, and yeah, as I was saying, like, it goes both ways, right? Like, she was like, Rudan's a beast, and it's implied that Rudan might have been, like, you know, a person that he knew at one point, right? She was calling it a stupid beast, and now she's getting mad that he's calling her guy a beast, and it's like, you know, it goes both ways, you know. I genuinely think that's an intentional thing there, given some of the dialogue later. This part's really easy. You lock onto Leda and then you shoot these missiles back at her. Leda used to be a person, and she's like the only beast who's ever managed to maintain her, like, human mind, but she's also like 5 years old or something. I already got her. I already got her. I did that really quick. I don't even have time to explain what that fight's about. The second half, you just want to avoid those psychic blasts, and you know, you want to you jump up and hit her. You go counterclockwise, or whichever is the opposite way, you know, she's going, so you can head her off and then hit her with the sword. This part, you really want to get rid of these turrets up here first, because they will, like, shoot at you when you're least expecting it. And this part, I've seen people, like just stay right in the middle and not even worry about it. I'm bad at shmup, so I'm assuming that's why I get overly cautious when these, like, you know, bullet pattern things show up, you know. But anyway, this boss is easy, even on normal, it's pretty easy to do. I barely ever take any hits there. Get those bonus. I don't go for the extra bonuses, though. On hard, on normal and hard, she starts dropping little bombs behind her. And there are some things to shoot here that's missing in this. There's lots of different stuff that's just gone in easy mode and added in hard mode, and I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, you know, I'm just making sure that I can do this in one go for the video, you know? So on easy and normal, you want to use lock-on to keep track of these, but on hard, you can't do it. You won't do enough time again, until it won't do enough damage until it gets back to this part. If you do that, you've got to use manual aim, and that's way harder to actually line up the hit with. I can barely do it. I save stated through hard just so I could see if I could actually beat the harder versions of all this stuff. And I could, but yeah, not without. I game over really easily on hard. I'm gonna try to beat hard normally sometime, but I'm never gonna try in 1cc. Absolutely not. I refuse to try and do that. Hardcore is nuts. Hard mode is nuts. It's hardcore, is what I'm trying to say. So this is just a cool ass chase scene. You gotta knock these things into it, do the most damage. You definitely wanna. But getting the lifes are really hard. Gotta get in tempo with this, and that's gonna be tough on normal and definitely on hard. Well, this section has given me game overs previously. That's where I got hung up before. I already got him. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Little chase scene here.
You could have just teleported, Frick.
Idiots! Don't you realize how dangerous teleporting is?
No.
They're dangerous! They're about to kill me!
These enemies outmatch you, Leda. They're all that remain of Achi and her followers. It's quite possible.
I mean, one of them is Achi, so.
Achi's blood.
Whoa.
This time I will face them. You must stay back.
And listen to this music too. I hope you can hear it well enough.
Now I'll avenge my friends.
The pleasure will be all mine.
Now we have to fight Brad. So shooting at him is will keep him from firing at you. But it's okay if you take a few hits, especially on easy. But I mean, on normal, you probably do want to try and prevent him from firing at you. And so when Leda gets within range, you want to attack her with the sword. Once you beat Leda, the second phase of the fight will begin, and you'll see here what happens when that happens. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, check this out. Blam, 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 blam. Blam! It's so sick. Although, well, yeah, the only problem with it is that it's really simple. It's literally just mashing the fire button. The way to do it is just to mash the fire button.
Strange powers indeed. It seems Achi has taught you nothing. My powers were given to me by Achi. Achi passed her blood to me. The same goes for that kid who transformed into the beast.
Saki is nothing like you. I never thought you'd try to make friends by passing your blood. Perhaps not friends. Perhaps research for your transformation. Change can be a scary thing when you don't know how to change back. Airan, do you want to change Saki back into a human?
Whoa, what are you doing, lady?
Watch out. All fighters away from the flagship.
What?
Look at that cool shot.
The floor.
If they attack Saki from the air, then we'll need this.
Again, the cinematography in this game is really good. Both like in-game and in the cutscenes, but I really like the way the cutscenes are directed.
What the? All fighters break apart.
Like, if Sin and Punishment were an anime, it'd probably be, like, one of the best anime, I think. I could see that being really good. Actually, this game kind of feels like a 90s OVA where they're just kind of, like, adapting the last part of the story, or, like, an amalgamation of what the story is. You know, the much longer manga, you know. one of those kinds of things. The kind of thing that old anime fans would never shut up about being the best thing. Just like how a lot of like arcade fans don't shut up about how like this is also one of the best games. And I kind of agree. I mean, I don't, you know, for me, it's missing something, for me personally, but it is also really great. So you want to make sure to kill that plane, so you can get some life or bonuses. On easy, this actually, I hate this part more because you don't have the missile launcher there. They just have that radar to shoot these turrets, to shoot at these, so no missiles to shoot at these turrets, which is really good for taking them out before they fucking hit you. But, yeah, so this, you know, you got these missile launchers in this one, and you want to shoot those missiles back at stuff. You want to do that for these helicopters that will show up. You'll see that. You definitely want to do that, especially on normal, because if you get all of them, they can give you life, which on normal you're gonna need to make it through this stage without dying. I sure did. This stage is like really tough. This is the first. The one before that is the first really tough stage, but this is where it gets really like. This is where it starts really fucking with me, you know. Yeah, so yeah. These helicopters here, you can't hurt them with your gunfire. But you can blow them up with a missile. And so what I'm doing here is I'm doing a technique called cheesing it. I just like, I'm tapping the fire button so that when the missiles get in range, I just kind of automatically sword them. I don't even really have to think about the timing. And so this is the part on normal that really fucks me up. Because it doesn't have it on normal, on easy, luckily. But on normal, it has, and on hard, it has these fuck-ass blue lasers that I cannot fucking stand. I genuinely think the game would be better without them. I think they are bad, and I hate them. They're just... They fucking screw with your head so much. They're so hard to figure out how to avoid. I swear to God, they track your fucking movement. And I hate it. They're bullshit, and I hate them. But on easy, it's pretty easy to kill that thing. On hard, on normal and hard, you really need to kill. You need to get rid of these goddamn mines. They will fuck you up. I don't even know how to avoid them. It's like I don't have enough time to register like at what angle the splash is coming at. So you know, it's you know, you know, you gotta just get rid of them. I always take damage on that part, which is why I need to do good at the plane mini boss beforehand. Okay, so this guy, you can't hurt him with gunfire normally. You gotta wait for to come in for a melee attack, and then you sword him real quick. You see him do that, and you're just like, oh, just start hammering on that button. Just make sure you anticipate him, you know, coming in there. So every 100 hits is another continue you can get. So if you can't beat the later stages without dying, you can rack up continues on the earlier stages, so that you can use them on that, you know. Which is how I originally beat normal mode. I'm much better at normal mode now. I mean, obviously, I got it down to 4 continues. On the last stage, it gets kind of nuts, and I'm not really sure yet 100% like what I'm actually supposed to do in it, honestly. But this stage is really, really sick. You know, you're just flying around and taking out this entire fucking naval fleet from the air, you know. And these guys are dumb. Like, you'd think that at some point they would stop shooting missiles at you when you keep shooting them back at them. Like, it's just a liability at this point, man. Like, just stop. Use a different tactic, you guys.
Get bonus.
I got bonus. I like the get bonus sound effect. So this is the next part that's really tough on normal, and especially on hard. I'm so bad at it. I was so bad at it. I'm much better at it now, especially on easy, obviously. But I mean, you know, you gotta quickly take these guys out. Do not take any damage on them, or you're gonna need it. You're gonna need that health for this fight. So my strategy is the don't jump and shoot strategy. This is a winning strategy for a lot of the game. See, like when you're jumping, you're invulnerable for the most part. So just jumping and shooting really works really well. And then yeah, on normal he'll jump down and you gotta sword him then. But I just killed him too fast in this. I don't even know if he actually does it on easy. He might, but I just killed him really fast. So I got all them guys. I'll just say now there's a part that that they cut out of that's not in easy mode that I think kind of is sad that it's not, because it's not even a particularly difficult section. It's pretty easy actually. But like there's a fight where there's a quick mini boss with the Mother Crow airship and her entourage. You can take her out pretty quickly, so it's not a really big deal. There are like 3 of those mechas that show up, but they die really quickly. So it's not even, you know, it's not like, oh, you know, it's not a big deal. You're not gonna. I don't even see why they cut it out of easy, other than just like, you know, to punish you for not playing on normal, because it's like, well, then you don't get to do that, baby. You're gonna be a little baby. You don't get to shoot down the Mother Crow and make a cool explosion happen. Fuck you. And I get that. That's fair. I think that this is a very good difficulty implementation. Enemies do deal more damage and you know, take more damage, but not to like a damage spongy extent. And there's also just additions that are just not there in the other difficulties and make them, you know, more difficult or easier. You know, and it's cool. It's a cool difficulty thing for sure.
This crisis.
Aircraft for Brad Custom. The Malakia. You can also shoot at Brad there and just kind of stun him for a bit. I try to take out one of these guys, one of the other planes, but it's not really working. So I just start focusing fire back on the boss. I also hold off during this section so like we can see a later stage of the boss. If you kill him too fast, it totally just won't get to that point. Yeah, this part here. You can kill him before you reach this stage. So I just tried to show it a little bit. Cut it a little closer, so just started hammering on the fire there, you know. Anyway, we win. I'm not doing a live recording for this because even though easy mode's pretty easy, you know, I might have fucked up if I was live recording. So now we see that, you know, something's a little wrong with Achi, maybe, you know? Something might be wrong with her. Oh, it's got that Sonic Adventure 2 thing where they had to double up the lines. Oh man, look at that shot! Look at that shot. Look at that. That's a good shot too.
Is he dead?
In a final bit of work justice, he just wanted the world to see him fight the Ruffians in Saki. To humans, our power is an object of either hostility or worship.
Oh yeah, it's one of those little.
Hated by mankind.
Those are both one of those little, little obvious thematic lines there. That's like getting at what the story here is getting at. You know.
Is that the U.S. Army?
No, the weapons maker that backed Brad sent that in.
This stage can be getting kind of fucky, especially a part with the goddamn blue lasers. I also made sure you don't get health yet, so you gotta be careful. You gotta get them healths. There's goddamn blue lasers. And on hard there are even more goddamn blue lasers, and I hate it. But yeah, on easy it's not too bad. Really not too bad, dude. Because I mean, yeah, normal it's not too bad either. You really do just gotta For one thing, you gotta kill them mostly where they come up so that they shoot out less. Then we have this cool part here where you're shooting. You can destroy these thrusters here, so I decided to do that. It's very risky on the higher difficulties. I mostly just focus on the main thing. Earth eyelid rear crater. What does that mean?
Get bonus.
Maybe the whole thing is the Earth eyelid. If you're low on health, those little panels will give you some more health. So yeah, you wanna get these. They're not good. They're coming up here. Even on easy, you got the fucking blue lasers. Luckily on easy, yeah, you can take them out pretty quickly. They're not a big deal. So you don't really get to see what's wrong with them. You get a small little hint at what's wrong with them. But yeah, on normal and hard, they're pain. They're a real pain. So this section, oh man, I struggled with this for so long. I think I do take some damage here, actually. Maybe not. No, I don't. But I did accidentally... There's actually a thing you can shoot at the end there, and you'll get a bonus if you do it. But I didn't manage to do it this time. Oh well. But now it's shooting this big missile bullet thing.
That's targeting Saki.
Oh. It's heading right for it. And so you want to use free aim for this. On easy, the lock-on target is enough, but yeah, you want to use free aim on anything else. I'm just going ahead and trying to follow it, you know. Eventually Saki starts shooting. This is called the Pole Star, which is a cool name for something. Reminds me of the Mother series, because there's like a Pole Star Elementary in that. Okay, so I sorted it and it's dead, it's gone, we got it, don't worry. If you don't, it'll crash, you'll get it exploding
Just exposing a weakness
along
would
with
be
it and
bad.
dying.
Is it safe to approach
So.
him?
We're just little insects to Saki. He won't bother us.
Hurry up and change him back to human form.
Saki's just forgetting his human heart.
I'll believe it when I see it.
To return Saki to human form, you must enter Saki's body and recover his humanity. I will open Saki's chest. You call to his heart. Tell him everything. Thoughts, memories, hopes, dreams. As long as he wants to be with you, he can accept his humanity.
Stop it! How can we do that?
First, we must put Saki to sleep.
No, we can't do it!
Just fire at Saki's forehead.
Liar! False savior!
Suit Saki.
Shut up!
Do you want Saki to stay this way?
Shut up!
Now here's where the game gets really good. I really like this stage.
I'm sorry. I'll stop crying.
Where am I? On a train? A subway? Oh, I teleported. This is Achi's work. But why? Hey, you. Do you know where we are?
We're on Long Island, aren't we?
Long Island? New York? America?
Oh my god.
Achi! Where are you? Why did you do
I don't
this
want
to
to
me?
be in America, especially not New York.
Get back!
I'm fine with being in America. I'm in America, and I'm in America. It's okay. But I don't want to be in New York, though. So yeah, I mean, check this out. You're just fucking hitting wolves with a sword on a train car. I like the background there, where I think we were in like a tunnel. It's just really cool. The music is great. I think that, yeah, it's just fun. There's these various mole seamer mini bosses. You go through the train cars. It's got a lot of style. There's just a lot that I really like about it. It's hard to explain exactly. I guess it's a vibes thing. I guess it's got cool vibes. I don't know. It's fun. It's fun, and it's fun stage.
I've heard of Ruffians invading America.
Mommy, are the monsters gone?
Could you not call me mommy? Is this train out of control? I'm going to the lead car. Follow me.
And we got these things. I don't know what they are. This kind of appear out of nowhere. It's kind of like, you know, you can sort them. You can sort them real good. And then yeah, you just shoot these back at them. It's really easy when you do that. Just to be careful of green things. Yeah, like look at these intercar transition scenes are pretty cool. There's this weird volleyball boss. He's the jelly seamer. I don't know what his deal is. That can be kind of difficult to dodge. It's like you gotta lead it in a direction and then go the other way. You gotta juke it, basically, you know. Yeah, like that, you know. And just make sure you're jumping and shooting, you know. Otherwise, right? Jump and shoot. See, like, look at that. I fucking cut behind me while moving forward. It looked so cool. Now you got these turtle guys, you kind of have to cut them. Yeah, over 1,000 hits. My score's getting pretty good too. See, here's the thing. That's also a good way to try and get me to 1cc a game. Is if dying makes you lose score, because I actually do care about my score and stuff. I want to get a good score, you know, at least a score I'm satisfied with. And I'm not satisfied with it if it goes to 0 after I die. So you know, and I got more turtles to deal with. It's just a dynamic stage. I really like it. Well, you know, I realized I didn't even like
Ruffians
hold
everywhere. There's no end to them. "2017? 10 years in the future?"
Yeah, yeah, huh? Right? Yeah. Also, that shot was so cool. Do you see the shot of zoomed in her eye, the collection? That's so good. That was so good, dude.
No, this isn't the future. Is it a warning to me? A prediction? You. What's your name?
Isa Amamiya. I can
Amamiya, kid.
Isa, huh? Oh,
Isa Amamiya. Not
we don't belong
Amamiya.
to Isa. Let's go.
Yeah, that just looked cool. I don't know. It was cool. So I didn't even mention that. Why am I playing this game? Well, for one thing, it's the 25th anniversary. But for another, I had always been aware of it and heard it. I think I watched Ryan and Vinny play the sequel at some point. And I've seen stuff of it, of all these games. I heard about it and talk about it. It's cool. It's got the weird anime stuff. And I was like, you know what? fuck it, I'm just gonna play this. You know, I want to play it, damn it. Because that's what I do, you know, that's how my autism works. I'm like, alright, I'm really in the mood for this thing, and now I'm gonna obsess over it for a little bit. And then that's gonna die down, and then I'm gonna find another thing to do that with. So right now, Sin and Punishment is my... I'm not gonna call it a hyperfixation, I refuse. I'm gonna be careful with this. I actually fucked up a run, a no-death run on easy trying to do this previously because I wasn't able to kill the mole steamer, get that life, and I was running low on timer for this part. And for some reason I got really lucky for this run, and the little arm that comes out and shoots like this lightning laser beam thing at you, that's kind of tough, you gotta dodge roll through it. It just didn't show up, it just didn't come out for some reason. I just got lucky this time, I don't know. Maybe it has to do with your health level and the timer, I don't know. But it just didn't show up this time, I don't know. It does on easy, I know it does, because I fucked up an easy mode run, and it definitely did that. Unfortunately, on easy, you don't get to fight the last phase of the boss. But oh well, it's not that exciting to look at, so, you know. It's just that thing hits to the ceiling, and you can, like, shoot down its spiderweb to make it drop to the ground.
Saki?
It's the whole thing. Anyway, whoa, what's up with
That's
Saki?
right. I've taken this form for you. We're in Achi's vision. Have you chosen your future?
Papa!
The wolves are coming.
Shh, don't go having a child. This is no future for children.
You're wrong. Issa will live in a different future. Somewhere there's a future where I am your wife, Issa is your son, and you are human.
Are you and Papa fighting?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Man, she said that like so genuinely.
Mommy's scary, but Mommy's nice. Issa loves you, Mommy.
And I love you, Issa.
He's the secret worst voice
That's
actor.
why I know we'll see each other again.
He's the secret worst voice actor. I love you, Mommy.
Used a child.
I thought I should show you at least once.
So, Achi is kind of the villain of this story. Maybe more of just an antagonist, kind of. It's unclear.
That's enough cutting. I'll do the rest.
But I mean, she is a bitch,
About
so...
Saki and Brad. Just what is your objective?
My real enemies are very far away. Powerful enemies that have been fighting since long ago. Soon I'll end it with them. But I can't win with your current powers. This has all been mere training, simulation of a global war.
You're crazy. You ruined Tokyo. Will you destroy the world too?
Don't worry. You'll all live in a different world. Now I need a reason for an even bigger war. It will be Saki who uses his powers to bring that war to an end. He'll be feared, respected, his very figure a symbol of command.
Was Brad the same?
We had the same ultimate objective. Once he knew what the blood meant, his own plans took shape. He bred Ruffians with his blood, writing and acting in his own war. He rushed to beat me to it. But I'm not impatient. Saki must grow more powerful
as a human. Saki, wake up!
But yeah, I mean, she'd been playing both sides here to like... make a weapon to fight her real enemies, because she's like a space alien or something. They go more into this kind of stuff in the sequels manual, not really much in the game actually. But yeah, there's some crazy twists right in that manual about what's going on in the story here.
They teleported? Do they think they can escape me?
I mean, just look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, yeah.
Ruffians. I've got to fight them.
Saki!
Good morning, Airan.
Hey, remember when they said that at the beginning? Okay, so yeah, now here's the last stage, part 1. This is not where my deaths were in my in the last normal run I took. You know, I've gotten this one pretty much down. It's tough though, especially on hard. Oh my god, the hard mode version of part of this was so. Oh jeez, but you know, not doing that. We're not doing that. We're doing this right now. Shooting these clams. Getting hit by, I'm not really sure what I got hit by there, actually. You gotta shoot these things so that they shoot less bombs at you. I'm not bothering to get those bonuses. Gotta take out the octopus seamer. Also, yeah, I forgot to mention, the boss in that last stage was the birth model, which I think means it's meant to be like what gives birth to the Ruffians, you know? The thing that was to allow the food source to be automated, you know? I took a hit there, man. I almost got through that without taking a hit. It didn't seem like much, but those things do a lot of damage, especially on normal, and especially on hard. So you really gotta dodge out of the way there. Ruffian's Commander, the Spider Seamer. I really like the way it gives it a generic title and then it shows you its actual name. It's like, yeah, Ruffian's Commander, Spider Seamer. You know, that's its whole title. So yeah, you want to jump and shoot. Just jump and shoot,
Get bonus.
You gotta be Mega Man. You gotta be Jump and Shoot Man. You know. I'll give you some life here. I don't really need it. These little spiders don't hurt you. They just kind of trip you up, but you do want to get rid of them so you can keep shooting. Then they got the exploding spiders. Oh no. Then these guys who will shoot these little flame things that will slowly come to you and then explode like that. That phase of the boss, he shoots out these webs that he shoots like an electrical pulse into, and it does a lot of damage. So you want to avoid that. Plus, plus the spider web slows you down, so you gotta like dodge roll out of it. But I took care of it pretty easily here. Now there's this funny part here. I like this. Oh, I see you in there, you little fucking scamp. You think I don't see you? On hard, this thing has a whole different phase, like where he's jumping around on the like the stove over there. But I got him.
Yeah, all of a sudden things were all messed up.
What are we gonna do? This is Hokkaido, Ruffian Central.
I like how they like properly pronounce Hokkaido, you know. Hokkaido. This is Hokkaido. You know, it's like, wow, I'm surprised. I guess they were probably directed by like actual Japanese people and not like some. Although I don't know, it says something about a white guy, you know, an American guy in game translation credits at the end, but I don't know. Maybe that guy was a real stickler, who knows.
Achi would... Let's go to America, Saki. Have a doctor take care of it.
If a doctor can take care of it. If they dissect me, it's over. They're close by.
Saki's always optimistic and doesn't let anything phase him.
You're tough, Saki.
I sure hope they don't dissect me. That would really suck, huh? Ugh. Anyway, I gotta go fight some monsters.
Airan?
Uh-oh. Airan's been kidnapped. So yeah, this is the part where this is the half of the level I died at. Not this part, but some stuff later. And oh man, it can get tough. It can get real tough. Even on easy, you'll see it can get pretty tough. He's gonna shoot that guy before he can even hit me. You really gotta like learn like your target prioritization, like who you gotta take out. You know, make sure to take them out, or don't let yourself get overwhelmed. You'll get overwhelmed anyway. You're gonna get. I got overwhelmed. I get overwhelmed. You're just gonna get overwhelmed, man. This is gonna happen. I really like this part. This fucking thing over here. You'll see this dinosaur thing. He's out of control. Even the other ruffians are like, oh man, you gotta shoot at it, stop it. It's going nuts. He's going nuts, man. He's freaking out. He hasn't had his Snickers. He's really upset. You can't kill that thing, as far as I know, either. Uh-oh, he tries to flame breath you. See, this is why it can get really tough, or you get really tricky, you know. The soundtrack is so good, I hope you can hear it well enough, but if you can't, well, you'll just have to play the game for yourself, I guess, you know, or you'll look up the soundtrack or something. These guys are a huge pain in the ass. Like, even on this, I'm still just kind of floundering, because I don't really know what to do. It's just getting too much for me, you know. But you know how it goes. I made it through anyway. I don't know how to kill this guy either. These guys suck. They will grab you and take you to the ceiling, so you gotta make sure to take them out. Get my time. I need time. Ow. Get that life. I need life. I don't know how to take that guy out, actually. I don't know how to get the larva seamer, honestly. I really don't. Maybe I'll figure that out eventually. Go away, larva seamer. Okay, so you gotta not do that, for one thing. I ain't going for all of those points. It's not worth it. I invincibility framed some damage, do some damage there, Quick, timer's running out. Okay, I got it. Don't worry. So you gotta be careful there, too, and kill these guys to get your timer back. Yeah, this part is the part that really fucks me over, like I got these guys shooting at me, I make it through on easy here pretty well, but so it's just this 1-2 punch thing of like, you got these guys, now you got these guys coming at you. You really gotta get the guys who are trying to flame you first. They're trying to flame you on the internet, they're trying to troll you, we gotta get them. Then you gotta get these centaurs. You gotta get these centaurs because they will shoot these red blades at you that can be very damaging. Gotta be very careful to not get hit by those. Yeah, see, I couldn't stop him from shooting out the red blade. This next mini-boss I'm also not sure how to kill. The man-seamer. I think by seamer it means like, it seems like. Because the manual mentions that ruffians can like transform into all sorts of different, like mimic all sorts of different life forms. This is another part that killed me. It's just so chaotic. There's so much. It's the game's last gasp here. They're like, alright, deal with all of this at once, please. And it's like, I can't. See, like here, I almost died, but luckily I got to this part. What's going on here? Why are they bowing? Oh. It was probably Achi who caused the Ruffians to emerge, you know, from the food source, by giving them her blood as well, you know?
So, you've finally come.
What have you done to Airan?
Here's a cool scene.
I've put her to sleep is all.
Why are you doing this?
I was testing your feelings. Look at yourself. Half of you is refusing Airan. That's why you look that way.
I'm not refusing her. Obviously, our hearts were growing closer. But in our hearts, there is still fear, there are still doubts, there are still places and feelings that can't be opened yet. We need more time to fully accept one another. We fought alongside you believing you would save humanity, but you're using us as weapons with a different goal in mind.
Uh-huh. You're still in training. You'll always be on the front line.
Look at this cool shot, by the way. Just look at it.
Ow.
Look at that cool shot. Yeah.
That's better.
Is this what works on you?
Hey, how come you didn't do that when I was fighting those guys? That would have been helpful. Maybe he just learned how to do that, right? The power of love helped or something. I don't know. Uh-oh.
Airan!
Saki?
Can you hold on to my heart?
Yeah! Alright, so one last kaiju section here. And then this just looks so cool. This is such good, like, final boss setup.
The old Earth will die soon, killed by the very people it fed. When I take its place, I will not make the same mistake. What I need is a god of war to rule the chaos for me. That's you, Saki. You must grow powerful for me. Powerful enough to rule a planet.
She's just replacing the Earth?
Invade?
Will she lead all humanity away?
What's best for me is all that matters.
Man.
Saki.
I understand. I am of this planet.
That's also a really good line. Okay, so now it's missile. It's missile command. It's you know, shoot down the missiles before they blow up the Earth. I didn't know at first what was going on when I did this, and so I died the first time because I genuinely was like, I don't know. What am I doing? What's happening? But yeah, no, it's you gotta protect the Earth. I didn't point it out, but before it changes to Earth and then the help of the Earth, it says we must protect the planet. We must protect the planet. I really like that it says that. Let's protect the planet, everybody. I'm protecting the planet. I'm doing pretty good at it. Easy mode is not that hard. What's cool about this is because of the sheer number of targets you're hitting in this final boss, you will almost assuredly get 100 before you die, meaning you basically have infinite continues and will never actually game over on this, so you can actually, you know, it will eventually overcome it if you just keep trying, you know. So we've looped back around to the start here. The phases are starting over again. And I've almost got it. It's getting close there. You can see why I would be confused as to what's actually going on during this at first, right? It's very chaotic. There's lots of shit happening. But it's cool, though. Anyway, I won. I did not get the perfect bonus, though. I Got some Earth life bonus, though. So that's my final score. Oh, how much is that? I can't tell, actually.
The old Earth will die soon.
Now here we have the ending.
Killed by the very people it fed.
Where's Achi?
She's gone, but she dragged us into it right up to the end. Japan's a mess. What are we gonna do now?
When I was little, I always wanted to be a cop. Do you think they'd hire me now?
No.
Yeah, they would.
Oh, no.
You
Okay.
could kill all the Ruffians
alright.
yourself.
Not by myself, I couldn't. I'd need you to protect me.
Yeah.
Want to take them on? Together?
Let's do it. At least that way we can have some fun.
This is such a good ending, too. I love it. So check this out. The unvoiced epilogue here. I don't know why it's unvoiced, but the enemy is coming. Brad and Saki are lost. I can't hope to prevail against them. But does the enemy know of Saki? And how he inherited my blood? He is not the only one. There is another, who has in turn inherited Saki's blood. Oh. A new form of life is establishing itself on that planet. The time for the enemy to call themselves gods is coming to an end. Oh, look at that. Look, oh, it's such a good shot. The original title, Glass Soldier. Glass Soldier is a way cooler name. Sin and Punishment's a cool name, but come on. Glass Soldier, they should have just called it Glass Soldier. Hokkaido and Honshu seem so close on a map. Yet walking from one to the other would be such a journey. Then we'll walk it together. Besides, teleporting is too dangerous. Something's been troubling me, Saki. Have you ever really thought about how you'll use your powers? My powers? Well, Achi showed me a possible future 10 years from now where you were fighting side by side with the Ruffians against the humans. I suppose you and the Ruffians do have the same blood running through your veins. It isn't altogether an impossibility. No, as long as I'm with you, that won't happen. I see myself in the same recurring dream, constantly battling them. They will always be my enemy while they continue to terrorize mankind. A dream is just a dream. Perhaps it was part of Achi's training. In any case, you and I, we're both human. If we put our heads together, we can fight this battle the right way. Saki, always the optimist, and so carefree too. It's the reason I feel at ease here. It's so bright and warm. That's because you can't feel my pain, and I can't feel yours either, Airan. Achi said that, to regain your human form, we have to share our hearts entirely. Now isn't the right time. I want things to be like this for now. Gotta take relationships slow at your own pace, you know? Besides, we have a far more important mission ahead of us. What? What mission? Many preparations will need to be made if we are to accomplish it. 10 years from now, it'll be 5 years old. Our child. What an ending line. Damn. What a good. That's my score. Gonna lock it in here. EB for electric barrier. That's my score. And that's it. That's it for the game. You know? That's all. Now I gotta go play the sequel on the Wii. I've actually played some of it. It's like way harder. Like it is like, oh man, it is tough. It's got infinite continuous, so it's in some ways easier. But man, I don't even know if I like it actually. I mean, I do like it, but I don't like the difficulty. It's like, oh man, I am not going to ever 1cc, man. I'm just gonna settle with actually having beaten it. Maybe someday I'll try to go for beating it on hard. You know, right? But oh man, it's pretty cool though. But that's the story for another time. For now, I hope you enjoyed watching this Let's Play, and see you later. You know, remember, in any case, you and I, we're both human. Alright.